Hey there, story lovers. Welcome to Chapter 3 of our thrilling tale. Tonight, we find ourselves in the heart of New Hope, where the New Year's Eve festival is in full swing. The air is alive with electric tension, and the cobblestone streets are bustling with townsfolk. Fireworks light up the night sky, casting a glow over the central square. Faces in the crowd reflect a mix of joy and trepidation as the festival unfolds. Clara Hastings stands at the edge, feeling the weight of history pressing down on her. Oh, but here's where it gets really juicy. Stay tuned as we dive into the secrets and supernatural elements that are about to unravel. As the final night of the New Year's Eve festival unfolded, Clara Hastings stood at the edge of the central square. Her heart raced as she watched the last of the fireworks bloom against the dark canvas of the sky. Each explosion sent ripples of light cascading over the crowd, illuminating the faces of the townsfolk. Their expressions were a mixture of joy and trepidation. Clara felt the weight of their collective history pressing down on her, a reminder of the secrets that lay buried beneath the surface of their celebrations. Beside Clara, Eli Thompson shifted uneasily. His hazel eyes darted between the vibrant bursts of color and the shadows that danced just beyond the flickering lights. The skepticism that had once defined Eli began to waver, replaced by a dawning realization that the supernatural was not merely a figment of Clara's imagination. The spirits, once mere whispers in the wind, now felt like a tangible presence, urging Clara and her friends to confront the truths they had long avoided. Mabel Rivers, the town's unofficial historian, stood nearby. Her silver hair caught the light as she observed the festivities with a knowing gaze. Clara could see the weight of her years etched into the lines of her face, a testament to the burdens she carried. Mabel had guided Clara through the labyrinth of the town's dark legacy, revealing the connections between the past and the present. Now, as the final fireworks exploded overhead, Clara felt a surge of determination. She would not let fear dictate her actions any longer. With a deep breath, Clara stepped forward, her voice rising above the din of laughter and music. "We need to talk about what these fireworks really mean." The crowd fell silent, eyes turning toward her, a mixture of curiosity and apprehension reflected in their expressions. Clara's heart raced as she continued, "They're not just a celebration. They're a reminder of the pain we've buried. We can't ignore the spirits any longer." Eli's hand found Clara's, a silent show of support as he stepped beside her. "Clara's right. We've all felt it, the weight of the past. It's time to face it together." The townsfolk exchanged glances, uncertainty flickering in their eyes. Clara could sense the divide between generations, the older residents clinging to tradition while the younger ones yearned for understanding. Jake Carter, the rebellious outsider, stood at the back, arms crossed, his piercing blue eyes fixed on Clara with an intensity that made her heart skip. He had challenged the town's norms, and now, perhaps, he would challenge its fears. As the last firework faded into the night, Clara felt a shift in the atmosphere. The spirits, once mere shadows, began to coalesce around her, their forms flickering like candle flames. Each one represented a regret, a fear tied to the town's history, and Clara knew that confronting them was the only way to heal. With Eli and Mabel by her side, Clara took a step forward, ready to embrace the truth that had long eluded them all. The night was dark, but the promise of dawn lingered just beyond the horizon, waiting for them to uncover the embers of truth that would light their way.